I want to thank RCCA back there for filming this again, and we will be able to watch this again, watch all the painful hurt on our faces up here when we do something wrong. But I know that there's a ton of people out there that do watch it on Solaris or Charter, and so thank them for coming again and filming it for us. And if everyone would like a copy of that to give out for Christmas presents, you can go stop and pick up a copy down there if you like at RCCA Studios in the mall, and it's $10 for a copy. But anyway, stocking stuffers. I can't remember one like this. I really can't. But anyway, we'll keep it going till May if we can. Okay. Nobody throws snowballs at me, no. Yeah. Let's see. Who else are they gonna thank? I guess we'll just get started down here. Let's take a couple seconds to tell everybody who we are. If you want to start down on your end, Rick.
Yeah, I'm Rich Kinney. I play the dobro. I'm from Nakusa, and this is my good buddy Ron right next to me here.
Ron Sturm from Junction City.
John Stakey from Adams Friendship.
Don Sager, Rapids.
Paul Tanner, Friendship.
Steve Gardner, Rapids.
Bob Gardner, Rapids. I don't play any instrument because they don't pay me enough.
I'm Marlis Kovaleski, and I agree completely with you, Bob.
I'm Barry Jens from Wisconsin Rapids.
Okay, well, we're going to try to do some Christmas music for you folks today. Not all of it, but some of it anyway. And start out right out on the end. Rich has got his button box with us. He'll pick that up later on. What is it, Rich? 1800?
You don't, actually, you're not supposed to play something like this. You own it, but you're not supposed to play it. But we'll play her in a minute here too.
All right. We'll get her started for you folks, okay?
Well, okay, this isn't a Christmas song, but it's a cowboy song. Back in the saddle again, QD. I'm back in the saddle again. Where a friend is a friend. Where long cattle feed on long Vincent Weed. I'm back in the saddle again. Riding a range once more. Toting my old 44. Where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. I'm back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I, oh, rockin' to and fro. Back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I, hey, I'll go my...
I didn't. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white, and may all your Christmases be white. Thank you so much.
Well, this is singable any time of the year. And the good news is this next song is going to be sung by Paul Tanner. In the key of A, I think, Paul. A is easier than B for a lot of folks.
You want to do it now or B?
A.
You want to do it now?
It's called Sitting on Top of the World.
In the spring, sunny day, we go woman that was trouble. Now she gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of this world. Call me up, got a vessel, check out back, I need you so. Now she gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of this world. River, you get wild, I got love. I want a paycheck, don't shake my tree. Get my butcher and a paycheck, please. Dust gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of this world. Now come around and hold out your hand. Give me a woman that got your man. Now she's gone, I don't worry. Yeah, I'm sitting on top of this world. In the spring, sunny day, the gal left me, she went away. Now she's gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of this world. I'm sitting on top of this world. Thank you.
Well, how about another Christmas song? Santa Looked a Lot Like Daddy by Old Buck Owens. Yeah. Kitty. D as in Don. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Not the way I had him pictured. Santa was a much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney. Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Her daddy looked a lot like him. They thought I was fast asleep, they thought that I was stuck in bed. They didn't think I'd come or peeping or listen to what was said. Santa put her arm around Mama. Mama put her arm around him. Well, Santa Claus ain't Daddy. Well, I'm gonna tell on them. Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Her daddy looked a lot like him. And not the way I had him pictured. Santa was much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney. Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Poor Daddy looked a lot like him. Go ahead, Rich. sleigh bells ring. I didn't see the red-nosed reindeer like they show on a TV screen, but he sure left a lot of presents. Santa Claus he must have been. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, Daddy looked a lot like him. And not the way I had him pictured. Santa was much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney. Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him.
You do it the longest.
All the way from Adams.
All the way from Adams, yeah, that's a,
I've been along the way though.
at least a 5-hour drive if you stop at all the bars along the way.
I'm gonna yeah, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna do rank strength here. Rank strength. Well, I wandered again to my home and the mountain, and the years surely gone, happy and free. Where I look for my friend, I never find. I found they were all like strangers to me. Everybody I meet seemed to be a stranger. No matter again, my friends that I see, I knew not their name, I knew not their faces. I found they were all like strangers to me. Well, I went down the road to inquire some neighbors, but I asked everyone where the old folks could be. Well, they all moved away. Took the voice of a stranger to the beautiful home by the bright crystal sea. Everybody I met seemed to be a like stranger. Oh, my Lord, man, not the friends that I see. I knew not their name, I knew not their faces. I found they were all like strangers to me. Thank you. Stand the break.
I see we've got a celebrity in the audience back there. He popped in the door. That's Bob Look from WFHR radio station back there in that corner. You want to come up later on?
Later.
Later, much later, okay. Go out and practice something, we'll bring you up here, okay? All right, how long you got? Okay, all right, good, we'll bring you up. Let's do one kind of a bluegrass song, actually it is, it was Carter Family, called Hold Fast to the Right, the key of B.
D?
B?
B?
Boy, yeah.
Oh, D?
See how long this voice holds up, eh?
Kneel down by the side of your mother, my boy. You have only a moment, I know. But stay till I give you this parting advice. It is all that I have to bestow. Hold fast to the right, boy, hold fast to the right. Wherever your footsteps may roam, and forsake not the way of salvation, my boy, that you learned from your mother at home. You leave us to seek your employment, my boy, by the world you have yet to be tried. But in the temptations and trials you meet, may your heart to the Savior confide. Hold fast to the right, son, hold fast to the right, wherever your footsteps may roam, and forsake not the way of salvation, my boy, that you learned from your mother at home. Give her a shot, Rich. I gave you to God in your cradle, my boy, and I taught you the best that I knew. And as long as His mercies permit me to live, I shall never cease praying for you. Hold fast to the right, boy, hold fast to the right, wherever your footsteps may roam, and forsake not the way of salvation, my boy, that you learned from your mother at home. You will find in your satchel a Bible, my boy, it's the book of all others the best. It will help you to live and prepare you to die, and will lead to the gates of the blessed. Hold fast to the right, boy, hold fast to the right, wherever your footsteps may roam, and forsake not the way of salvation, my boy, that you learned from your mother at home. Oh, forsake not the way of salvation, my boy, that you learned from your mother at home.
Thank you, folks, thank you. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to a little bit of a Christmas song. Jim Reeves used to sing this one. It's called An Old Christmas Card. I won't do the talking part, but I'll try to do the singing part. In the key of G is George. Give me a little ring there, Steve. There's an old Christmas card in a trunk on my shelf. I'll start, okay? Retry. There's an old Christmas card in a dusty old trunk. It brings back sweet memories dear to me. Though it's faded and worn, it's as precious as the morn when I found it 'neath our first Christmas tree. I thrill to every word, every line. Guess I'm always sentimental around this time. Pardon me if a tear falls among my souvenir. It's the memory of an old Christmas card. Rich. I thrill to every word, every line. Guess I'm always sentimental around this time. Pardon me if a tear falls among my souvenirs. It's the memory of an old Christmas card. Thank you.
That was beautiful, Bob. I'm going to stand so you fellows can see me. What I'm going to do is The Gift is by Garth Brooks. I'm going to do it in F. And I want to point out toward the very end of the song, you retard, in other words, I'm going to tell you to slow way down and drop out. Okay?
Want us to leave?
No, I'll drop out. So if you can give me an F. A poor orphan girl named Maria was walking to market one day. She stopped to rest at the roadside, where a bird with a broken wing lay. It took just a few moments till she saw it, for its feathers were covered with sand. But soon cleaned and wrapped it was traveling in the warmth of Maria's small hand. She happily paid her last peso on a cage made of rushes and twine. She fed it loose corn from the market and watched it grow stronger with time. Now the Christmas Eve service was coming, and the church shone with tinsel and light, and all of the village folk brought presents to lay by the manger that night. There were diamonds scents and perfumes in packages fit for a king. But for one ragged bird in a small cage, Maria had nothing to bring. She waited till just before midnight, so no one would see her go in. And crying she knelt by the manger, for her gift was unworthy of him. Then a voice spoke to her through the darkness. Maria, what brings you to me? If the bird in the cage is your offering, open the door, let me see. She trembled and did as he asked her, and out of the cage the bird flew. It went soaring up to the rafters on a wing that would feel good as new. Just then the midnight bell rang out, and the little bird started to sing a song that no voice could recapture, whose beauty was fit for a king. Now Maria felt blessed just to be there, to the cascade of notes sweet and long, as her offering was lifted to heaven by the very first nightingale song. Thank you.
Here's kind of a Christmas song if you're into getting coal in your stocking. And this is where the coal came from. The name is Paradise. T and E, elephant.
When I was a child, my family would travel to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's an old town that is often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Oh, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train hauled it away. Sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison by Adria Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols. Empty pop bottles was all we would kill. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then Peabody came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber, fractured the land, dug for their coal till the land was forsaken. Then they rolled it all down for the progress of man. Oh, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise awaiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Oh, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train and hauled it away. Rich. Mr. Peabody's coal train off came to Coosa, made many good jobs there for old boys like me. The coal in the boilers and up out the smokestack followed the wind long Route 73. So down early to see your Muhlenberg County, Saratoga Township is where it did land. Your paradise went up out of our smokestack and blown in the wind for the progress of man. Just blown in the wind for the progress of men.
Wow.
That's a lot of songs, had a lot of verses in that.
How did Nakusa ever get in that one?
A couple more.
Well, cold.
And I never took 20 years, I've never tried, never worked on it.
That's all.
Yeah, Jim and Jesse used to do that every show they did.
Over the years, I brought a few different button boxes down here. I had a little black one, and then I had a red one that was a little bit more complex. I couldn't play it very well. And now I've got a real challenge here. This one, I've had it for a couple of years now, but I've only seen one other one, and the guy that had it exactly like it, he said, well, he checked in on it, and his goes back to 1897. So I'm telling everybody mine goes back also to 1897. And to top it off, I had one more, and I, like a fool, I went and sold it real cheap. At the flea market, I took. Okay. A key of B flat, guys. I can't help it. That's the way this crazy thing was made. Gypsy polka.
I found it on the last note, Rich.
I did too, yeah. That's where I joined in.
I think I went through every chord that I ever learned in my life. And that wasn't very many.
Hello. We do this in the key of E. Days of Wine and Roses. Not exactly a Christmas song, but I think people do a little bit of drinking over Christmas. Well, once I lived a life of wine and roses. I drank a lot back then for one concern. Success for me lay just around the corner. I thought my social friends would help me make the turn. Now I'm paying for the days of wine and roses, a victim of the drunken life I chose. Now all my social friends look down their noses, 'cause I kept the wine and threw away the rose. I stood by and watched the bottle take control of me. The turn I made was not the one I'd planned, and I watched my social standing slip away from me as I slowly felt the bottle take command. Now I'm paying for the days of wine and roses, a victim of the drunken life I chose. Now all my social friends look down their noses, 'cause I drank the wine and threw away the rose. Oh yes, I kept the wine and threw away the rose. Thank you so much.
Key of G. This is an old railroad song. But then I guess there aren't many new ones, are there?
Here's an old song.
It's called Bill Mason and the Day He Got Married. See, it's G, C, and D, and it has an A as the swing chord. Bill Mason was an engineer, been on the road all his life. Never forget the morning he married himself a wife. Hadn't been married for an hour or two when a note come up from Chris, giving him instruction to take out my friend. Sat by the window, she was crying in her wedding dress. If she had have done so, she would have been a widow, I guess. There were some rowdy ruffians who come down from the ridge, went down to the trestle and they poured right on the bridge. wrong. Less than 15 minutes, the train will be along. Was no time to telegraph, no time to telephone. So Maggie grabbed a lantern and she went to the window. Bill Mason saw the lantern and he stopped the night express. Saw little Maggie standing, she was trying her wedding dress. Crying for his own dear life, still holding on to the light. He's coming around curves of flying, little Mason, my time tonight.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Makes you want to dance.
Wakes you up, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right, another Christmas song, Silver Bells in the key of A. Let's see here. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Hear him sing, hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Take it away, Richard, John. Can't hardly hear Rich, can you? Can't even hear him. Strings of creek lights, even stoplights, blink of bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their presents. See the snow bunch, see the kid bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and despite all the hustle, you hear. Here we go. Silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Hear them ring, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Can't hear Rich. Can't hear you. Dobro needs to be. We can't hear Rich. Nobody can hear Rich.
I think it's the last chord we put on here, Rick.
No, not really. No.
It's not gonna,
No.
because I got you wide open on it
Okay,
over here.
I'll play louder.
I think it's that real small chord. Knocks down the back. I'll do it. Have your finger picks.
life is gone. My body and my lips are as cold as the sea. My friend, get around for a night. Throw a party, won't you pretend you love me? The big flowers from the crown when I go and leave you in the soul of the love. Well, I know you'll have fun at my farewell party. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. Don't be mad at me for wanting to keep you, so you won't be in the world alone. Well, I know you'll be free at my farewell party. I know I'll go on loving you. Yes, I know you'll be glad when I'm gone.
Let's try a song. I'm gonna have to have all you folks help out there and up here too. I don't know if anybody's ever heard this song before.
So much for helping out.
We all of us kids, I'm going to teach you right now. Okay. All of us kids, my brothers and I grew up with Uncle Marv, and Uncle Marv was, sometimes he liked to, but tip up a little bit here and there, and he always claims that he wrote a bunch of different songs and things like that. And there's one that he said he always wrote this song, but it's called, it's S-A-V-E-D, that's what it's called, S-A-V-E-D. It's not saved, it's S-A-V-E-D. Now the part you guys are going to have to help me on is the chorus part of it, okay? And it's real easy. We'll do this one in the key of F, by the way. Key of F, Frank, yeah, F. Chorus starts out like, I'm S-A-V-E-D-I-am. Now keep this in your mind now, I've got to remember all this stuff. I'm S-A-V-E-D-I-am, I'm S-A-V-E-D. Pretty simple so far, okay? I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm S-A-V-E-D. And that's all you got to do, okay? I'll try to take care of the rest of it. So we'll start out with that little chorus. Let's practice a little bit. If I don't see mouths moving out there, I'm going to come and bring you up here. Okay, it's called I'm S-A-V-E-D, I'm S-A-V-E-D. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm S-A-V-E-D. Okay, now we got that part down, all right? So when I get done with the verse, you guys all got to come in and do that for me, all right? I'm S-A-V-E-D, I'm S-A-V-E-D. I know I am, I'm sure I am, hey, I'm S-A-V-E-D. My turn. I know a man, I think his name is B-R-O-W-N, and he talks for prohibition, but then he drinks his G-I-N. He helps to stir that poison in his neighbor's C-U-D.
And still he's got the brass to say, I'm S-A-V-E-D. Your turn. I'm S-A-V-E-D. I am. I'm S-A-V-E-D. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm S-A-V-E-D. Want to break out there? Well, some folks like to jump up and down in an LDANC. They'll go to church next morning with a brand new HAT. And their faces are all smeared with gobs of P-A-I-N-T. But still they got the brass to say on S-A-V-E-D. Here we go. I'm S-A-V-E-D. I'm S-A-V-E-D. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm S-A-V-E-D. They'll listen to the preacher preach from his P-U-L-P-I-T. And then they go home and play poker, and they roll D-I-C-E. And they help to stir that poison in their neighbor's CV. But still they got the brass to say on S-A-V-E-D. Last time, I'm S-A-V-E-D. I'm S-A-V-E-D. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm S-A-V-E-D. Thank you, folks. Give yourself a hand.
Never heard, no, because Uncle Marv wrote it.
Oh, yeah, I always heard it.
According to that, Uncle Marv also said he wrote the Wabash Cannonball too. That's where my trust in Uncle Marv quit right there.
Okay, well, as long as we're all saved now, the song I'm going to try to do is one that explains why. It's called Who at My Door is Standing in D. Okay? This is also a gospel tune. Who at my door is standing, patiently drawing near, entrance within demands this who is
requested to do this particular song, and Barry, I need your help on it. It's Dear John letter, and we're going to do it in A.
Yeah. Rich, can you give us an A?
Dear John, oh how I hate to write. Dear John, I must let you know tonight that my love for you has died away like starlight at the dawn. And tonight I'll wed another. Dear John, dear John,
I was overseas in battle
oh how I hate to
when the
write.
postman came to me.
Dear John,
He handed me a letter.
I must let you know
I
tonight
was as happy as I could be,
that my love
for the fighting was all over,
died away
and the battle had been won.
at the dawn.
And I opened up the letter, and it started.
Dear John, dear John,
Will you please send back my letter?
how I hate to write.
My husband wants it now.
Dear John,
When I tell you who I'm wedding,
I must let you know tonight.
it won't matter anyhow.
That my
Now the
love
ceremony
for
is
you
started,
has died away
and I'll wed your brother Don.
starlight at the dawn.
Will you wish us happiness for whoever?
Dear John, dear John, oh how I hate to write. Dear John, I must let you know tonight that my love for you has died away like starlight at the dawn. And tonight I'll wed another, dear John. Yes, tonight I'll wed another, dear John. Thank you.
Ready? Look at us. Look at us, Vince Gill, and a key of D. Ready? Look at us. After all these years together.
Look at us after all that we've been through.
Look at us, still leaning on each other.
If you want to see how true love should be,
And just look at us, look at you, still pretty as a picture.
and look at me. I'm still crazy over you.
Look at us, still believing in forever.
If you want to see
chances are we'll go down in history when they want to see how true love should be. They'll just look at us. Rich. In 100 years from now, I know without a doubt, they'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. Chances are we'll go down in history when they want to see how true love should be. They'll just look at us. When they want to see how true love should be, they'll just look at us.
Thank you.
Hey, Bob, you about ready? Come on up.
Price is right, come on up.
Come on up.
Celebrity
Give
time.
Bob a big hand.
Put your hands together for WFHR.
He's been getting antsy back there. You know what? Come up. I got a hand. I got a handle over here.
Right there? All right. I don't know.
Or your safety belt. Very nice. Gee, I don't know. Hi, everybody. I don't know. I was singing a country Christmas song, but then I started thinking about a favorite artist of mine who passed away this year, so I started thinking about him. Jame Brown. I don't know how many folks. You know of him? Yeah. Good man, right?
Helen Cornelius.
And Helen Cornelius, I was lucky enough to MC a couple of their shows years ago. Great guy, and back when my brother got a steel guitar, and I was all of 11 years old, he needed somebody to play along with him. So he gave me a guitar. And he taught me the basic chords, C, F, and G. And the first song I ever learned, and an 11-year-old singing, play, give me a C chord. See if I can still hit the notes of C chord when I was 11. Pop a top again. I think I'll have another round. Settle up, my friend. And I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today from a woman who said she was through and calmly walked away. I tried to smile and did a while, but it felt so out of place. Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Popped up again. I think I'll have another round. Settle up, my friend. And I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. Let these guys play a little bit. Let's hear what Rich is doing. What Rich is doing. Home to me is misery, and here I'm wasting up again. I think I'll have another round of cinnamon, my friend. And I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. Thank you.
Thanks, Bob. Key Bay.
Key Bay.
Give us a couple seconds. We're going to see if we can get some more volume out of that dobro.
Yeah, I didn't hear him at all, right?
I think that's important.
Oh, you want this pink? Should I put that in here? No. Can you come in front? No?
In the music business, this is what we call technical difficulties. Yeah, I think we should take a break, seeing this is a Cowboy Union Jam. We should get a break, right?